hands, but
right, chat. We got Nongshim on defense. We got G2 on attack. Big games today. Big games.
With terrifying pace.
They look solid. I think a lot of us were waiting to see if it would translate as well as it had, at least in the first series. Obviously taking down mates.
Okay, we're starting it off with a fake. What's the rotate like? I mean, everyone's moving. Even my A anchor was sold at one point here.
And an early attempt at
RB stays strong.
That's huge, but RB slipped the net for a second. I thought he might have had a second there.
Very nice, man. Dude, look at this as well. They're actually putting the... They fake that the Waylay goes out of there, and then they insta-re-push it. I kind of like it. The longer they take in terms of Nongshim, the more likely this is done. Oh, that's rough.
They might need to speed up here, G2. They need to get closer to
got
the
info. There's a good jump, though. They got info.
Baby
base the security on this.
Oh, God. It's going to turn things on its head. Luckily, Valen's still on the case. Getting body checked here, but Valen, oh my word, he's holding space. Gets caught, but doesn't
HP.
Where Baby Bay might be. I think he's got a good idea for the HP.
Very nice. Yeah, I like the idea of him actually going through B anyway. Good start from them.
Through the pistol for Baby Bay again. Crucial he doesn't get caught on the retreat here. I think Nongshim already sniffing out. This is a bit of a fake. Yeah. RB, I'm kind of with you.
Why don't teams play double Senti, Cypher and Deadlock against double Duelist? Maybe they would get 0 rounds on attack.
From Baby Bay. Just to trim the fat a little bit, make it a little easier in this post plant. Yes! And again, particularly talking about the pace and something that early on here in Santiago, G2 looked as if they were caught off guard repeatedly by PaperX. And again, Nongshim, that's the sort of thing we're looking for here. G2 to tighten up some of those setups, particularly in the post.
Okay, just
overall,
just one bandit into this one.
Leaf here. A ton of bodies on the other side of this. G2 well stacked up behind.
Bit nervous in these rounds, but can't
Very nice,
G2,
man.
and that's what we need to be seeing. Really, is playing to that level of diligence.
Hello.
And goodbye.
Does it to Danby as well. Danby just looking on like that could be me, man. That could have and should have been me.
A recurring trend here in
Yeah.
Santiago.
Skellen, thank you so much. I appreciate the 2-1.
More intentional, perhaps.
An early 2-0 lead here for G2.
Comfy stuff. It looks good. Again, when I look at G2, I find it really hard to kind of put them in a box of form, right? Because the potential in this roster has always been just unreal. It's just trying to activate it at the same time.
And the curse, obviously,
Onash, another day, another gifted from Onash. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you as well, bro. Hey, you know what to do. Let's get the oil spam going. You got gifted, O_Nash27, say thank you.
Heavy focus towards mid here.
Okay, it's nice though. Dude, 4, oh, bro. Dude, imagine, Jorgamo's going to get 2 maps, by the way, where he plays Neon. Imagine. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is beautiful.
That's unreal! Where have you got 2 from? The first, I mean, the control.
It looked like it was off with the crosshair placement as
Oh,
well.
man, the aim right now, Jesus.
Just 2 left standing for G2. Leaf and Trent left to try and recover here.
Can't use that yet.
Mate, these boys are gunners. That's lovely stuff. Okay.
It was Ivy previously on Ava just went absolutely bonkers.
Well, him and Danby have just kind of won hearts and minds, right? It's kind of seeing that potential carry on is just so sick to see. Now, to be fair to G2,
Smoke over towards A, and it's like, well, they've already got there. Leaf's going to get around the corner here. I mean, it's winnable from G2. They're going to have no idea where 1 is.
About the round, but a 2v4 is a lot to ask for when you've got Bulldogs. And obviously the other side sitting quite nicely with Util and the buy.
Do have a bit of space
to
play
into, very fast behind them.
Progress all the way.
Don't fall.
Mate.
Yep. Take your time.
We're all good.
Oh, he's spotted though.
Dude, the shots from Nongshim on this round is just disgusting, isn't it?
Okay, Leaf. At least going to get the plant. Oh. At least going to get the plant.
Yeah, I mean, this must have felt pretty much impossible from G2.
That was pretty sensational stuff.
Micro adjustment there. Like I said, the crosshair placement ever so slightly off, but
that is.
Oh, that second. The spacing's not even bad from G2. No. You can't even really fault them on that. Yeah, shake that one off. All good.
So Nongshim will find a response early here. Yeah, let's see.
Why do teams run no Sent against double duelists? Because the Sentis don't do anything anymore. What do you want them to run? A Cypher? Mate, it takes 1 second before you get revealed from a Cypher trip. Mate, I can shoot the trip. I'm nearly 50 years old, bro. I can shoot the trip instead of getting shot.
My interest in kind of
It's a pointless agent.
As well just keeps
I'm pretty sure a pro player can shoot it.
We've seen a massive upswing from Baby Bay as well. At least from the first game where we saw it to now, it's starting to find a bit more form. But I do think there are some serious gunners on NS, so just be a little bit cautious. Now this time around, it's going to be Francis up on those rafters waiting. Close corner holding by Ivy.
Francis, mate, your team's one pop and everyone. I need to see you kill that drone faster.
Couldn't quite get back in time, but Francis
saving the good shots for the players.
And that pop towards sight looking a little flat.
Already seen the intention here from Nongshim to contest this first layer.
Cryo Phoenix, thanks so much for the prime, dude. Thank you.
Follow up here onto Trent.
I wouldn't be trying to bring him into a brawl. The Nongshim guys look sharp. So Leaf and Valorant not being given much of a chance to fight back in. You're looking for mistakes, right? Opportunities to maybe bring a player down, give yourself some slightly better odds here, but Nongshim aren't massively overextending. They're putting a lot of faith in Danby to hold the other side of the map. They can draw those other players back towards top middle, but Valorant unable to pin him down, and he's just being toyed with now.
Issue being, though, on the other side, Leaf slipped a little further forwards.
Well, I like the exchange of space. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And that's the spike, right?
Like, they're actually just getting out-aimed a lot here. Like, obviously, Nongshim are doing really good at fighting together, but
B main approach, Nongshim look very well balanced.
They look very nice.
In my eyes. This has been nice amounts of firepower, good discipline.
Why doesn't Danby playing Neon on this match? It's just the worst Neon. A lot of the time as well, I can kind of draw it in a bit.
Not even really an anticipation of G2 making changes, but again,
your wall's like really limited. And there's not many positions that you can safely get space. It kind of works with the harbor. Right, dude, I need the minimum.
So will be
wait for the minimum.
Lesser purchase to follow this. No ultimates available immediately for them. So in terms of coming out of this, probably just
early. Oh, it's good though.
See the Coinbase win condition here.
Problem is that they've just been getting out aimed. Maybe there's something like over towards middle that they want to do, create a bit more pressure over towards middle. The sides have been stacked right now. Like they haven't had to worry about middle. And against a Harbor and Astra comp, you're probably going to make sure they're actually a little scared of middle.
We're tied up to a piece.
So I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe not this round because the guns aren't here for it, but maybe the next round. G2 do something more over towards middle, actually put some numbers there.
Right, like this isn't like a cheesy look. I know, you know, the double duelists love it or hate it. It's here to stay. They just look very controlled. As you said, they haven't done any massive changes either in these initial couple of rounds, round 3 and 4, a couple little switch-ups on the site. But again, just seeing that little proactive re-clear in middle, making sure that Danby was never going to be alone on that in case he got isolated towards that vent, kind of slipped towards A. They were instantly there, making sure that was already controlled.
So think about the lines as a Neon, right? Your wall, first of all, you have to peak the angle to do a good wall first to get over towards site. There's multiple positions where people can be in front of your wall after you've already taken the risk of potentially going aggro for it. But you kind of want side walls, and then if you do this as your side wall, it's like the only wall you can have that's safe. Where are you then sliding to? Sliding into multiple crossfires, sliding into multiple crossfires. Like it's just not good in terms of there's nowhere to hide for it. Over towards here, you put that wall up, the chance of them being on top, multiple angles again for your wall, like you just can't do anything. The walls aren't good on this, they're just going to run in front of it. And this is pretty cool from G2. We said we might have to wait for them to not take over towards middle, but actually take over towards middle in this. Get them scared of middle on the eco and they have a really good chance of winning it. Also same thing over towards mid, right? Like the chance of them being able to look through it is just so easy. Not as good for your stuns, not as good for just the whole kit basically. Harbor makes it a little different, right? You can do your wall here, then you can have a wall like this to make your slide through a little safer. Then it starts making sense.
To not over pressure the point, but Trent's vulnerable here. He's very alone. It allows for a trade, but they're making something of this.
This is a great adjustment from G2, man. He's gonna get rewarded in the eco for this.
Now becomes a bit more readable. There's no pressure coming towards Juggle.
I wonder if Nongshim thought that they were gonna go mid next round instead of this. They didn't really hold it that heavy.
Lovely control on the corner. And Francis,
that's a huge round. It's a huge round.
G2
Good timeout as well. I mean, it was
Mastercard thrifty there
what
in
we were
their
looking
hands, and they really
And now,
the map
when they
on
do the
Absolutely.
util over
Dambi,
towards
as you
mid
said,
or,
able to
they're
buy a
actually
lot
going to be
of time,
scared that
but
they're taking mid
it's
because they
very
put numbers
one-dimensional
here,
approach
right?
there.
I mean,
Barely
he's not
even
even
getting past
expecting
the
it.
first player. I mean, the fact that Trent's able to get away with finding this first here just allows G2 to read the situation towards CT. They know then Alan can challenge here.
Let's go, boys.
Great response found by G2 coming out of the timeout.
The map is so bad that Dambi won't play Neon. Why is G2 playing it? Because of the harbor. Again, like, let's use the A wall. The safe A wall is an example, right? It will be this. Like, I can now slide out and go into this if my wall is just blocking off clones. Like, you have way more options, or you could do this and then you could wall out and then you could go through. Like, you have options with the harbor. You can mix it up. I still don't think it's great, but it becomes more viable. Could you do the same things with smokes? Yeah, but you'd have to commit like 3 smokes to what a wall could do.
Oh, he's committed. Valen didn't get the shot he wanted on that spray either.
Francis not yet moving outside B. Dambi going forwards here, lethal punish.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to help their mate out.
And G2's just
G2 looking good.
And their ability to wait
Again, their map pick here was
this
is very, very smart. Get Dambi off the Neon.
There for a couple more seconds. He wants to drop a body. He wants something on his side.
He's going to TP right under Jorgamo though.
Oh, it's a missed shot, and there is the punishment.
That's nice though.
He had one chance to make it count. And now G2.
Yeah, and we should just see a save here. The money's in the bin.
Highly likely.
30 seconds left.
Really have a way back into this. 5 strong for G2. We'll be seeing the consideration here of Exros. Won't be noted here, but again with G2, just hold on.
Sorry for the dumb question. It's not a dumb question. It's fine.
Throw a couple of bodies to remove this. I mean, look at what's left. It's only really Dambi that's protected in terms of the finances here.
I like the reaction from G2 this one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the only real issue here is, like I said, Francis' position. He's not an operator. It's maybe one. At that point, you've got to credit Jorgamo.
Lagging here? No, I shouldn't be lagging.
30 HP and going hunting.
Your gun was down there. Hello, Desk, mate. Thank you so much. 39 months. Appreciate you, dude.
Nice. So,
don't know why you're doing that, but thank you.
Noted, the economy a little bit lighter.
What's my prediction for Santiago? I said at the beginning of the year, man, Paper X. They win 2 this year.
Feels like the read is there, starting to manipulate maybe the over one of information.
Yeah, is this just kind of like, I mean, by the way, Trent, the presence of mind to still come barreling out the window here to bait out the possibility.
They picked up Envy. That's too big a upgrade to not be winning.
Maybe just a kind of frantic mid-round call because RB's spotted on the end of the TP.
Okay, force them down to an eco.
Here. Again, I think maybe catching an extra player because they're trying to
fake again. I mean, it's the pistol round.
Compensate for RB's position.
The pistol round all over again. This time with an all. Holy.
It's all a fake. We see where the spike is. It's just to draw up bodies here in the anti-eco.
They're biting on this though, and you feel like they have to because they're on that lighter purchase. So maybe Bay gets to farm a little bit. That's one. He's all pretty much alone here. How much damage can one man do?
Doing
All
good.
right, Mr.
He's doing really good.
He's got 3. Just farming up the ecos until then. Dambi is going to go down regardless.
He did so well that they cancelled moving in over towards A and brought everyone back.
And now they wait for the catch on X.
Yeah, min-maxing. Why not? Throwing the spike as well.
He's already halfway back, so able to find value.
What did Liquid have to do to be better at internationals? I mean, this version of Liquid, they got to get their map pool better. They just need more time. That's it. It's impressive that they got to this line in the first place.
In terms of having every other ult available, damage here doesn't even really matter. You look at what's behind this for G2.
Shot.
Nice.
On the first, though.
Oh, it's nice to not feel shut out of the game, I guess. You know, and a couple shots. Don't think much else will happen, but, you know, it feels good. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, they've already backed away. So, gonna get himself the Vandal.
Does he expect one man?
And they're letting him know.
Oh.
That's why he's going back to chat. He's just faking.
Well.
He's just faking as if he's going to go forwards. Now we'll give it up.
There we go. So, going to keep the Vandal and move on. But G2's solution has been working wondrously. and maybe it is just overreactions from Nongshim as well to a degree. I feel
That'd
like
be
they
thanks
bite
for the
really
A-months as
heavy
well, dude.
on some of these side takes.
Football? I don't really watch football that much, but
I want to see
I
the
support
balance
Fulham.
of understanding when it's that full commitment and when it's not.
Trent impressed from the back lines. Switch up once more, going to leave Ivy tasked with holding down the B side. G2 actually poised towards mid and A.
A lot of ults to go up against. Big buy round, must win. They got to deal with all the ults. G2 again, still trying to dominate mid.
Well, it's
hard to dominate mid when you're up against 4 players.
Applying that pressure further, right? Trying to take that aggressive fight and the right read on rotation, but keep your eye on the spike. That's still slightly pathing towards the B site. Can they punish any of these over rotations that Nongshim seem to be getting caught on here?
Haven't conceded a player yet, so Nongshim happy to go forwards outside of A. There's a little bit of pressure, and Ivy actually steps back into the spray.
Yeah,
he
got so wrecked here.
Player on the B side. He had to play
But G2
really,
are owning them, man.
So
I know it's an attack side of the map right now as well, but...
And look at the ults that G2 have to play with.
Leaves heard this.
Leaves heard all
yeah, he's heard a lot
now
running.
Clearing middle, but how aware is RB? A little asleep at the wheel. Oh, very asleep.
Dampy?
Come on, man. You got to be a little sharper than that. If that's the path
They're
you're taking,
yeah, they're gambling a little bit.
Here. Trent going to catch the cross. Joined as well in watching this.
And every time it feels like they're gambling wrong.
G2 shouldn't feel any pressure.
Very nice at the moment. It's very, very nice.
From G2, Mike. I feel like they've got a
just feel like Valorant's kind of downloaded exactly how they want to play as well.
Total control of the map right now. Nongshim
and then the timeout really helped them on.
Space to reposition here. Again, they almost gamble on the fact that Valorant's able to cut sidelines.
Boxes with the prime. Thank you with the 2 months, man.
And
appreciate
then
that.
Towards B, almost instantly on the back of that. It keeps Nongshim interested. And basically being bullied around the map right now. So the number of times we're seeing Nongshim caught in transition, not even really getting a fair fight.
No, and I don't mean, I don't mind the kind of like 3-man start.
Yeah, they're gonna be happy when this map leaves the pool, that's for sure.
Fully gamble stack on that A rotation, and then over peak on B. You're giving G2 what they want, right? Like after a man loss, you're looking for a pick back ideally, or maybe just gambling on the right side of the map. And the fact they get that is a dream come true. Then you've got the ults to layer in on top if they want to, right? They could always lean towards it. So I think
swapping out shaders for Narrate is just the same thing. No. I think Narrate's a better player at the moment. And I mean, I just think Narrate's a better player. I don't really have to go into it too much.
And the purchase isn't going to be a full buy.
Shados has been struggling for a little bit. He's good, man.
Down to 100 credits, 350 credits here.
I don't know. It's not what.
Francis and RB.
It's not the levels we used to see.
I mean, at 6-2
Who IGL's lower? Yeah, but it's not like he was the most experienced IGL anyway, so we don't really know. It's not like you're using losing an experienced IGL. You IGL'd for 2 months.
It's need to see a response here from Nongshim. To flip the tempo a little bit on
okay, Nongshim, they got some ults. They can.
They are in the driving seat right
it's a really bad buy there, isn't it?
The right response coming out of their timeout.
Dude.
Yeah, and look at the amount
of Valorant just got their mini-map? What's going on, bro? How's he calling like this?
I think he's hurting.
I mean, this might have been the timeout again, but...
He's done exceptionally well. However, the only difference being
what is that?
RB succeeds at holding space on CT. The 3-play pack roaming on those back lines also delivers on the front of Leaf. So we're finally seeing an opportunity now. Francis is going to really take no chances. Ult's coming in, take the space, and try and find a way in. Going to pop another ult in for good measure. They are putting everything they have into this. They needed a way to break back in, and this is looking like
a clean way of doing it.
Nongshim
it's costly, but it's a clean way of doing it.
Doubling down on this proactivity.
Ult from Baby Bay, right?
Finally catching G2 off guard. I mean, Leaf in a position where he's set up to potentially find 2 or 3 kills. I think we're going to see... Wow. Okay. You can't really fault him for that one.
Let those happen.
Bro, like, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, he's talking about the Baby Bay ult, I think.
Come on, bro.
He's either talking about the Baby Bay or he's talking about
G2
getting one shot here, to be honest.
It's already, the precedent's already been set on the side of Nongshim.
Yeah, it's a rough ult.
There with just a few engagements not going their way.
It's either that or the shot. Yeah, I'm not sure which.
ultimates there for G2. Still have the Divide and the Hunter's Fury. Francis will be
2 people shot the recon.
identified.
The guy close and the guy far back.
The recon here.
It's a nice idea with the not enough teams do this, like the fake smoke to make sure that drones can get to the angle.
Yeah, that's his old rip there, and trying to follow through now.
Oh, I don't know if I like this. It feels like it's desperate.
I thought he's going to TP
out.
out.
Nothing coming out of that. The Nongshim one. Danby
Should be TPing out here. It's a good little bait on this one. Danby at least knows that he's done a fair amount of damage.
The battle of middle not really settling happily for either side.
God, we saw so much mid play after that first timeout.
So willing to set the tone of some of these rounds. Not shy away.
The TP ran out. Yeah, but that's his own fault, right? He should have got the spam damage and then got out.
Oh, yeah, gets a spot. Great trade from Ivy, though.
That's really
yeah, it's a good trade.
Ivy.
They get so much info from this as well.
After the first, but a very patient round from G2. It feels like they're happy just kind of letting this one simmer for a second. It was that kind of reactive play in middle, and now kind of congregating together somewhat.
Smoke over towards B to block vision.
The spike. So you look at where it's heading.
Ivy jumps on top. Saw nothing. Kind of surprised they're rotating out. I'm pretty sure he jumped up. Been on the time.
I'm surprised that they haven't backed away.
Oh boy, it's 10 seconds left and he just goes for the ball player facing. He has full util. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, cross map. Oh, that's such a sick play, bro. That's such a sick play. Cross the map. That was awesome.
And Nongshim will find number 4.
Oh, it's all smiles.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
the clock
awesome,
to decide
man.
it for them. In the very last second as well.
What a champ.
Look at that. Oh. He's so close to the
Holy, that's sick.
A little bit cheeky
He's
with it.
Absolutely wrecked
Bring it
him.
within 2.
Going for a biff, aren't they? Just about everyone's hit.
Whoa, that's a good flash.
Is exceptional, but apparently Baby
okay,
Bay
well, good luck.
Jaw comes back in.
Dumped heavy.
Nongshim in trouble here. It's not stopping though.
RB
this time.
Mate, Danby, you're a lunatic.
Danby. That is
just managed to trade it back and then swings out when he knows there's numbers here.
And it's cost them the player of an even affair.
RB TP'd forwards, by the way, across the choke to get into the fray of this engagement outside A. G2.
Danby, yeah, I mean, they did so good. They did so good to, like, trade there, but...
I mean, RB's still here, but only just getting one smoke back now.
He really just gave him the way back in.
And Ivy not budging.
Hey, didn't need to last time. Might need it this time. Maybe. Let's see. So, yeah, all towards the A side. This time around, it's Valorant's job to try and get this done. Even the observer's ready, just
just ready for another star.
Not to be, so RB going to keep a bit of heaven space. But they're playing 2 on site and 1 towards main for G2. They are ready for that drop. Very nicely positioned from G2.
Yeah, it's a rough one from Danby,
this
one.
time has to be here.
RB maybe reading this as a looser hold here, but a little overzealous.
It's a treacherous drop down, isn't it? Look who's waiting. It's probably death on appearance, G2.
What's their money like the last one? Not too bad. They can maybe get a 5.
Get across the line clean.
Crazy fight.
Yeah,
Comes back to that same point I was saying. Both teams are so willing to set the tone in some of these rounds.
Danby here. Yeah, I think he's hoping that they think that it's a fake TP, so they're going to be swinging the corner and then he's going to catch him off swinging the corner. I guess is his thought process. But they did good for the trades. And it's like, it's such a risk. The best case he can get is an extra 1-for-1, and that's not essentially, that's not what you're looking for.
More choreographed set piece here towards B.
I think that's exactly what we're getting. But now we just need to see that Ivy doesn't get caught again. Last time he got caught out a little ahead of this. Gonna play just on the line here. This is a really sketchy position.
5v5 retake. Trent's got his ult on this one. They're going to play heavy over towards side because they got an Astra ult. They're playing really off-site, G2. Is it just to protect the Sova ult? They think they're going to go heavy for it?
Maybe Dambi, right place, right time. Divide gonna go in, and Baby goes forward.
Oh,
it's
Baby
a mad
Bay.
fight. And now Trent's under pressure. He's
Oh
being
god,
pushed.
well that's what we're talking about with them
Dambi's
diving on this
Leaf
the
now, the only
overall.
backline player, trying to keep back two, has to outdo this. What's
Oh,
going
that's
on
unlucky
there?
from Jogamo. Feels like he's
That's
got to make a play
unfortunate,
3v4.
Really. Leaf's still trying to keep these guys in check. He's got no chance against them. So Valen left in a 1v3. Francis on 30 HP, but still very much able to get involved here. Valen trying to find a corner, find a player. Can't do it,
Unlucky,
Dambi.
man. It's unlucky.
Bounds in. It goes
Still though,
through
it's
the
pretty
views.
decent half, man.
NS keeping
like both teams
within
will be kinda
touching
happy with
distance,
this.
Mike. They are not out of it yet.
7-5.
Absolutely fantastic to see.
Five's,
Nongshim,
I mean,
get a recovery to 7-5
feels
on the
doable
half
for
here,
both.
Lauren, but it felt like G2 went firm.
5 is good for
control
defense.
of the
Yeah, 5 is
majority
good for
here.
defense.
Very
I'd be okay
happy
with
to
7 on
see
attack as
a
well, really.
resurgence at the very end from Nongshim. Not going to let themselves fall apart in this. Going to keep this one very much close to hand. And keep competitive. You saw it at the end.
We'll see what the
there.
Harbour stuff's got.
Very nice stuff, and a confidence builder potentially for Dambi.
The Harbour's really good on
However,
defense on this map
Belina
though.
is standing in the crowd.
Harbour comp feels
with,
more defensive.
Gentleman's
Yeah, it's
Mini.
the Cove is just so strong.
Hola, Santiago, un aplauso para
It really, really
Mini,
is.
Gentlemates. I'm here with Mini from Gentlemates. Mini, do you want to say something to this crowd?
Hola Santiago, hello guys, what's up?
And now, Mini, I know it's tough, but I want to know, how is it watching this amazing event from the other side at this time?
I mean, obviously it felt better playing on the stage, but being here, enjoying every last moment I have here, it's amazing and I'm glad to be here.
Definitely. Y bueno, le estuve preguntando también, obviamente es un poco duro estar del otro lado del stage, pero quería saber cómo se está viviendo las partidas también. Y dice que es, obviamente prefiere estar encima del stage, pero que lo está pasando increíble y que y que quiere aprovechar cada segundito posible acá. So now, also, I want to know for what team are you rooting, but also what team is going to win the Masters, Santiago?
I mean, I'm excited to see Dambi Shotgun on the next 2 maps. So here, I'm rooting for G2. After, I think I'm rooting for Dambi. And I hope PaperX is going to win it all, so hopefully PaperX will win, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Bueno, le estuve preguntando también ahora por
Don Carty with the Prime. Appreciate that. So Silver as well with the Prime. Thank you, thank you. Any games you should hit up? You could do some Dambi stuff if you wanted.
Y cree que PaperX va a terminar ganando este evento. Así que vamos a ver lo que va a pasar. Esto es todo lo que tengo por
The Toasty 9 as well with the Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank
¿He
you.
aprendido algunas palabritas rapiditas en español? Have you learned any words in Spanish yet?
Sorry?
Have you learned any words in Spanish yet?
I mean, hola, me llamo Patrick. Vamos, Gentlemates, viva Chile! That's it.
That's perfect. And the crowd loves it. Thank you very much, Mini. Esto es todo lo que
Big
tenemos
Maple
por ahora,
Smove
pero
and Bluebird as well.
quédense
Thank you so much
porque
to the
seguimos con
Primes.
esta partida increíble. Keep here watching because we have this amazing match going on. So back to you guys. Thank you.
Michael, have you learned any words in Spanish while being here?
Let's discuss this. We can take this offline.
Right, we'll circle back around.
Yeah, circle back
Okay,
around.
well.
Perfect, perfect. We'll pick it up in
I'll
teams.
send the invite to you.
Yep, please do, please do. 5-7, if you're just tuning back in. There was a real sign of life from Nongshim there. I actually like what Mini brought up as well, something that I'm quite excited about, the prospect of Dambi on that shotgun, but also Jogamo.
Big thing
as
we got to
well,
keep
the
an eye on,
original merchant of
obviously,
that
is
business.
the Harbour.
Can't
So,
wait.
like we said, this is like a
Don't get hyped on
baby,
that one.
baby Astra ult. So you got to stick over
You
towards site,
absolute
especially in the pistol, man.
misery.
This Cove goes down and someone starts sticking it, and you're playing in the mains,
That's
shooting
all right
that.
now.
You haven't got enough bullets.
Soured my mood.
Slow push here. Nongshim might get caught with the spat. Jogamo doing.
Did you see Mini's VOD review against AG mates? Nah, but I know what he's gonna say.
Valen. Ooh,
He's gonna be impressive, AG, man. They play well.
Does he get,
Ooh,
to
does he get
live?
caught?
They're trying belief. Oh my word, Leaf!
Double pistol.
Just where the buck stops. 3 big kills, and I thought they could have maybe shut down towards Valen or you know,
Dambi's
really
HP.
pressured it. And you're right, Dambi's on 5, man. Oh dear, it's not a pretty place to be right now.
Lee face. Oh, sure, come on.
Sure.
Very, very nice.
There's a
Double
chance.
pistol makes it
There's a
easy
chance
for him.
there, but G2, I mean, that's a dreamy pistol.
plant,
Five
no
alive,
force by
everything
him.
good, ticking the box. She's starting to feel the game out a little bit. Lovely, lovely work.
Huge bailout here from Leaf. Catch
I was
this.
so
and-
worried they were going to close down towards Valen.
Yeah, I mean, RB. He's just looking to pressure towards the initial target being Valid.
You just what?
No, I just got 3 kills, guys.
That's what it was.
Guys,
Guys got 3.
got 3, guys.
Dambi's got a shotgun. It's not the one I wanted, but
It's a little light on this one. I guess they know they're not going to be buying much into it.
What? You wait to see what he does to Baby Bay. You just wait. You just. Oh.
Whoa. Okay. Well, we're doing that with our ghost and fair play.
Big old lies. Baby Bay farming. The new age Eco Cobra is here, and RB.
Oh, what a play, man!
Got Trent down, but Baby Bay is still just racking him up. He got a bulldog out of it, and he's got maybe a chance for this side. He doesn't have any teammates though. That's pretty tough. RB.
Yeah, they got a plan.
Take those.
Yeah, you do take those.
Making something out of it. 30 HP. I think
That's good.
this one might be done.
They took an extra gun out of him as well.
It's done indeed.
Yeah,
Okay, so
great.
Bulldog
Did it go over the edge? Valens just he's dropped a classic, guys.
Yeah, I think it did.
Really, really nice.
They're having a look.
They're having. Of course, we'll have a look.
Yeah, let's have a little watch back again. Baby
These
Bay.
two, man.
Man, this guy is farming him up. See if we can spot it being chucked off the map. I don't think so. I don't think
Jorg
back,
already had one, right? So
yeah. So I guess they lost a little. They made something out of nothing. For Nongshim, though, I need them to look a little bit threatening here. Otherwise, I think G's2's just like slow,
Everyone's got the
deliberate approach. Which is
everyone's
kind
got the
of what
heavy
coaches
armor.
want
It came at a
wanting,
little
right?
bit
It's
of a
just
cost,
play
not
to
too much
caliber.
though.
Let's just kind of be controlled about this. Let's not make silly mistakes. Let's just keep it clean. And they're doing that, right? There's no big X-Factor players standing out above the rest. It's not these mad Trent rounds or jaw popping off. And they don't need it.
Particularly here in the second half, we're looking for Francis to play alongside Danby.
Yeah, I mean, the harbor just makes this map look so much easier to play. Just gather info on one of these. You can just 1-2-2 every time, and then this can be flipped to be 2-2-1.
Too many risks, so they can establish some sort of control. Have to be conscious here.
Just been able to leave the side and just play retake the whole time is really nice.
So they're going to be well invested for the follow-up round.
Pretty sure harbor would become meta on this map if it stayed around for a bit.
Facing off against any light shields with that scope.
The curiosity about this A main is continuing, right? They've just sent the out drone to it. You can see that reapproach from X-Ross, but for now, Danby, I think he's made his mind up. We need to see that 1-2 punch.
Kind of looking a bit like BBL, man. They're everywhere, fighting
Francis,
everywhere at the same time.
And look like they can create
Mid-jaw, A-jaw,
B
B-jaw.
But at the cost of what? Look at Ivy's HP.
Yeah, G2 have done a good job of clearing this. They got a Neon for fast rotate. They're taking no space on A.
Cleared the space.
Baby Bay is posted on an off angle here as well.
And he's got a Phantom.
Yeah, potentially somebody in transition. The drone.
Good to see.
Slow the approach down, but also Baby Bay able to
come back around here. Couple shock darts. We're doing a bit of chip on the way, but Baby Bay's curiosity.
Baby Bay's gonna go for a play, or
Danby none the wiser. Baby Bay
sometimes the play comes to you.
And look at this, G2 just fighting back in. RB does manage to control it, at least catch one here, so they are not out of the woods just yet. It's a 3v2. X-Ross and RB.
A good reposition from him.
Want to play together here, and it's
7 bullets though.
Slip back towards A main. The other 3 actually going to put in the divide. They are going for this one. They see the potential. They see the possibility. And RB can't get away from it. Fated to fall as X-Ross now trying to play against this. And look at his HP. There is nothing this man can do. And I think he knows it, having to watch that defuse go against him.
Yeah, this was nice. Dude, they were so confident that no one was playing over towards site at all. They really thought Baby Bay got out of there.
They are absolutely in
Pistol into a bonus. They're absolutely wrecking them on this.
I mean, they just
yeah, you take away the neon from
RB.
Take away the neon from Nongshim and it just doesn't look the same, does it?
I
know it's a double pistol as well that's been helping.
No
but
counter swing from main. Just get lost in the chaos here. The last 2 remaining members of Nongshim. No surprise to see a timeout called here.
Yeah.
After a bit of a fumble and a bonus conversion for G2. Had good progress here early on for RB for sure for the TP, but outside of that, you're not seeing the crucial ones you want to see.
Was Gentlemate success simply a result of the Martin carry? No. It helps.
I mean, Valen also now putting numbers up alongside Baby Bay.
They did a lot more than that.
Yeah, not really sure Nongshim got off on the right foot here.
Yeah, and I think that's what worries me. Just because does it affect them for the rest of the game? Again, a lot of these players, not a lot, but well I guess RB, a lot of these players are still relatively new to these environments. Yes, they had a great first game, but a slow start when it feels as kind of oppressive as this is.
When it looks like a team's getting bullied in terms of the macro, that's when you can come back from score deficit, sure, but
yeah, absolutely.
when you are just out of the game,
all right, pretty sure this is over.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
They're
trying to save it with a timeout, but it's 5-11 after this.
Some of the situations we've seen are just G2 just brute forcing.
Yeah.
And that's the harder ones to really deal with.
Yeah, and I think it's going to kind of test the mental of Nongshim when it goes in towards maybe the later rounds here or into map 2, which will be their choice. Obviously, this is G2's map choice, and you'd argue they're one of the better teams at this too. It's a real strong point. Babybay in the right place and potentially right time. Looking to try and get one, but no. Core Towers, Danby gets a new lease of life, but quickly
I mean, they pick up a gun upgrade. Keep an eye on the Luck of
so
Oh, dude, Luck is so early. That's really early.
Well, caught off guard a couple of
Guys,
times.
You can't play offside like this. You got to all fight.
Yeah, an upgrade here. At least there's a rifle in the hands of Nongshim.
Yeah, I guess Extros is the X factor maybe, but they've already cleared close sight and Trent's caught RB. It's Danby trying to put in some numbers here, but swiftly quelled. There's now just Extros, the last one alive. Position now should be known, and it's just
how easy it's looking right now. I know this is a low buy again, but
it is sophisticated dominance. It's not even
nice,
flashy, really. That's the thing.
Harbor's
G2
a nightmare,
just going
bro.
about their business today.
Harbor dominates this map.
Initially get over the first hurdle for sure, but a lesser purchase here. Weapons from G2 just shining a little brighter.
Harbor, yeah, it's a little overtuned, man.
The fact that Jorgamo is able to get in, equalize the head count
so quickly,
and then get away. G2 up to 11 now. Crucial buy round, if there's ever been one for Nongshim. Got a little bit left in the bank behind this because of the plant, but France is sitting at 3 and 14. Just
if Martin didn't have that performance against Fnatic, then Fnatic would be here.
I
mean, yeah, sure.
And I think we've seen the potential of Nongshim,
I mean, you could say that for every game, surely.
And that's why we're left a little bit wanting, right? You want a
if
bit more of
Fnatic
that,
played the meta, they would be here.
And G2 just look.
I mean, you could say that for anything, man. You could keep on going for hours and hours and hours.
Denial.
I don't know what you want to achieve.
Let them scale up as they dream to, but the second time of asking, it will be Nongshim trying to get that pressure building. Danby, it's the shotgun, but Jorgamo's got you two right back. And even trade out though this time, and maybe with a little bit of brute force, it's going to work for them, but they have to get that spike back, and in the meantime, Trent's caught one. Don't doubt Trent in these.
Well,
does he read Ivy?
Ivy's finally caught somebody in mid.
Yeah, I mean, he got the kill.
Noted initially here, but Trent knife out behind the smoke, and Ivy will punish. Finally finding something in his mid position. Nongshim do enough damage on the site here to spread G2 a little thinner.
Nice to see Danby having a bit of pop-off in this as well. Starting to maybe get himself feeling active in the game. They had to dig pretty deep for this, because look what Jaw was doing right back to them. So Danby had to go pretty far to claim a little bit of threat on the site. And again, credit in my mind to him. And again, Ivy finding good timing on that middle position, because last time it felt a bit too fast.
He's getting slapped about in mid in the other round.
Big change up from G2. 3-pass and push deep. Dude, they're going up against 4 though. Are they going to get wrecked?
Yeah, they want to have a fight here, and Nongshim just going to soak that up. They're going back out. Danby again! Gonna just take away Valorant's chances. As Babybay left very alone.
I mean, it's a little unlucky from G2 that there were so many numbers here. Babybay, stop using these ults like this. My god, man. Looking like Hyunmin out here.
Still alive!
Well, he's actually looking like Hyunmin out here. Awful ults into great shots.
They had to get away from him.
Get the spike down here. Plenty of space to play into here for RB. But they failed a few times. These later post plants towards A. Babybay and Leaf here. On the approach back towards site, issue being Ivy's disconnected here. And he's got a lot of stall potential. And Babybay down at 46 HP.
Ivy's commitment is towards that CT side.
I mean, vision block means it's actually super durable for G2.
Go now.
Tap, has to suck, go for the body block.
They need the block at the bare minimum to try and make this look feasible. They get at least towards
half,
they got
that's half.
About it. Oh my god,
okay. Oh, that was a nice try in this one.
Gonna catch him on the second attempt of the defuse.
I like the idea of putting the extra star down and having the stun as well. So
this is what I need to be seeing. A little bit more fire to them. G2 tried to take matters into their own hands here though, went really aggressive on that.
Really did, almost fed into the fire. And great set piece here. It's unlucky not to catch Danby on this initial here, but just the sheer paranoia. Then Valen is on an island.
Nothing to be done. Yeah. Nothing to be
Without
done.
a paddle, basically, in the middle of 4 members of the enemy team. Yeah, maybe
He's looking at
baffled
Baby
by the
Bay's ults
commitment to the
thinking,
execution, but
my goodness, we need to address this.
shrug it off now.
It's a low
G2,
buy.
lesser purchase.
Jogmo has heavy armor, obviously, for the
Lucky
backup
a
ult.
stinger, couple of pistols thrown in the mix.
I just feel if Nongshim get
Is the
past
suck
this
is the
round,
suck
I don't
stun
know what's
tech?
happening,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
feel like G2 are gonna
You
make them work for
stun.
it.
Well, depending on what
It
order
feels
you
like
do,
it
but
becomes
because you stop
possible, right?
the
The game
the
suddenly
speed
starts
momentum,
feeling
right?
like
You
it's
can
a bit of play
only
into this,
move
but
so
that
fast. You
middle
always go
area
into the
is an
middle.
absolute
It actually used to be
death
something that was like broken with
Ivy got
pinging,
support this
right? You
time
could
at least.
do stun, suck,
back around.
and then you could like
Look at
ping
the
through the
spot
wall,
down
the
by
middle of the
Trent's
suck,
Aldrin.
and then you could just
And they
spam them.
continue. And here comes the pressure. Jorgamo hungry for it. Pops
Just
the
like a
ult.
combo.
But for only a second. It's
It still works if you like know where your star is and stuff like that.
Okay, this
Like
is
Pit on
still
Pearl is probably
keeping
on
present
A
in
site.
this.
It's probably
They've
like the best
exchanged
example.
space, so
You
they
can
will get
kind of own
sight,
people
but
there
look how close G2 are.
by doing it.
Flank coming through as well, very early on, and leaves
Especially
the
if you
one
know roughly
with
where they're
the
going to try
rifle as
plant.
well.
Nongshim going to get the plant
I
down
mean, the
for
ult
now.
hits
Connection's
them.
huge on this
Baby
Yeah,
ult.
do
Bay's
three.
got 4 potential players here. So many bodies to try and do damage to. Exros though, nice
Mate.
the smoke, but it's messy. It's given G2 another chance at this. 3 against the 2. Francis and Exros have to keep their composure. Oh God, have G2 just broken them in this scenario? Francis has to fight it out. 7 bullets.
Oh,
my God.
3
Brilliant.
bullets.
Oh, he's down to the classic. Francis.
Oh.
He can't do it. Trent.
Devastating.
Well in time. Francis with a fumble.
He almost did a madness
Feeling
there.
the pressure.
Yeah, the
As
bullets wrecked
G2's
him.
cool, calm and collected
Honestly, if
approach
he
in
stuck with the
end
classic, maybe.
gets him up to 12.
The idea
when
wasn't
you
too
think
bad. He just missed the 3 bullets.
Francis is about to deliver a miracle here. The bait into the classic as well. Just gets ahead of himself ever so slightly. What a manic round this is as well.
Truly.
So crispy on these first 2. But Trent just looking way cooler under the pressure.
Kids
Starting
Fizz,
to see
thank you
that
so much for the
pedigree
prime,
with
man.
these
Appreciate the
G2
11
boys
months.
as
Thank
well,
you for
starting
doing
to
that.
get their real form.
Like you were
All
alluding
right,
to earlier,
5.
that's one that's sort of like the pressure of this stage. Maybe being unfamiliar.
We got the
Francis
gap
wants to
over
try and
towards
pave the
heaven.
way
They've got to
here
worry
for
about that
Nongshim.
one. Not going to be
Follow
using
up
it.
around 20.
That's 4
They're very
players
early
here.
on though.
G2 have everybody on
Yeah, I
this
mean, there's
side
a
of the
lot
map
on site here
Plants
now.
in.
Oh, they're going aggressive.
Yeah, they're trying to keep space. Bravery, maybe the name of the game.
Holy.
Look at the connection from Trent.
With the
He's gonna
Waylay
send them
saturate as well, man.
away.
God, they got
As
so
G2
much damage off
back
of that.
in, soften targets, but Exros doesn't care. Gonna take away Valorant, eye up a second.
Nice shots.
Brilliant work. A third, not to be. Jorgamo's there in the blink of an eye, and it's a 3v2. RB and Ivy make it just Ivy with the stinger. And standing guard is Trent. Falls
Very,
on one,
very
but
nice.
Jorgamo
Like,
on
G2
the
look great on
trade.
this. Again, double pistol kind of helped them out, but
Looking like they ain't breaking a sweat today, baby. Mr. Charisma showing us what it looks like to pick up map 1 here. 13-7.